Just a quick walk around video of my 2010 Mark IV Factory 5 Cobra. Just for those who aren't in the know, the Mark IV was the most realistic, most accurate one Factory 5 ever did. I think they just came out with another version of Mark V, but I'm not sure if it's out yet. So they eliminated the exposed hinges on the trunk. The rear of the car was completely redone for authenticity. This is a very, very accurate reproduction of the Cobra. This car was built by a guy named Rick Shelley over at SKJ Customs, and they are one of the premier kit car builders in the country. All the folks at Factory 5 know them. They've been in each other's garages. They're very, very well known. The story with this is it was ordered to be built for the Sema show in Las Vegas. It was an open checkbook build. The instructions were get the best of the best, all new parts, nothing rebuilt, nothing used, the best that money could buy, and that's exactly what they did. And to that end, you know, it's got show quality paint. Yes, it's 15 years old, but it's in amazing condition. There's not a scratch on the car, no cracked fiberglass that you see on all these kit cars. They bought everything top of the line stuff. So it's show quality paint. The body work that went into the car was over 400 hours worth, as I was told. I'm not sure, I can't verify it, but there's not the sight lines are perfect. The gaps on the hood and the doors are all perfect. The trunk, I mean, as good as I've ever seen, I'll tell you that, on any kit car. Everything was custom done. Interior was all leather. The door sills are leather. The seats, the back of the cockpit is carpeted with a leather middle to it. Dashboard with the turned aluminum. Those stopwatches are Smith's vintage 1960s stopwatches, just refurbished over in England. Everything opens and closes, no scrape. Every time you open these doors, you'll see scrapes on the inside. This one, you know, they're just really fitted well. Everything was chromed, as you can see, door hinges, door latches, and the underside of the hood, which I'll show you, all chrome. Doors close perfectly. Seats have no wear. There's no wear on the car. It's got 1,700 miles. Show you the real beauty of this car. And other things they did, of course, they went with the independent rear suspension, which is a big, big improvement. Of course, the Willwood brakes. These are the Howland brand style wheels. They are bolt-on. He wanted pin drive, but you couldn't do it on an independent rear end back then. I don't know if you can do it now. When I got the car, I had the original tires. They were Nittos. I took them off. They had no wear on them. So I believe the 1,700 miles is correct. This is the beauty of the car. This was Roush's top-of-the-line 5-liter motor. It's fuel inject. Well, the original wasn't, but the stock motor was $25,000. He had $14,000 of upgrades. That was 15 years ago. So it's fuel injected. It's got a lot of upgrades, all from Roush. Everything was custom done under the hood, as you can see. Lots of polished aluminum panels, even the firewall, reservoirs, all custom, all show quality stuff. And the motor, according to Roush, is about 480 horsepower and similar torque, about 475. But the owner swears it's closer to 540. Again, he was working through a private dealer. He wouldn't talk to me. He was a very, very reclusive guy. The chrome on the car is all, again, show quality. According to Rick, who I spoke to at SKJ, he told me that there was something like $13,000 or $14,000 spent just on chrome in the car. The transmission is a Tremec. Oh, by the way, all the emblems are authentic on the car. Windshield frame was chromed. The windshield has no pit marks anywhere. It's perfect. Roll bar was chromed. I mean, everything you could. Transmission is a Tremec. It's a Tremec. I can't remember the model. Maybe M6, something 6. It's a 6-speed. Very unusual, very rare in these replicas because it was expensive. Back then it was $8,500, probably 10 grand today, I don't know. So it's got an extra overdrive gear. It was sometimes known as a double overdrive transmission. The trunk is upholstered. I'll show you that. So it's all finished off. There was some sort of battery cover there. I don't know what happened to it. That's just a little toolkit. But it's all carpeted and done. Even the underside of the trunk lid is carpeted. Hinges are chromed. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it was the best of the best, you know. Whatever they could do to make it perfect. If you Google, you can't get to the auction. A couple of years ago, he was going to auction it. Then he pulled it. It hit 67,000 a couple of years ago. He pulled the car from the auction. It wasn't a reserve, they told me. I don't know for sure, but he pulled it. And if you Google 2010 Factory 5 Cobra Sema, you'll find it. It was the P-Car auction site, and you can actually see the auction and the questions and all that. There have been some changes since then. There was a radio in the dash, which was totally useless. Couldn't hear it, didn't work. That's where the stopwatches are right now. It actually covers the opening so they didn't have to redo the dash. What else? It said it had a push button starter. It doesn't. The push button on the dash is for the horns. It just starts with a key. Because it's fuel injected, of course, it starts right up. I mean, you can literally just let the fuel pump click till it stops and turn the key and it just starts. So I did a little startup video so you can see. And that was, I said 2 weeks. My wife says you haven't driven it in months, so I don't know. And that's pretty much the story. I've looked at these things for 30 years or more. This might be the nicest one I've ever seen. Really, really nice car. Thank you.